Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Unavowed. I am so sorry for this unexpected over a month long absence. It's just been crazy here with work schedules, boyfriend being home all the time, so I haven't really had any time to just be alone and record. And I've recorded with him in the past before, but he was teaching and then it just felt weird because I would just get home and I'm tired and, all of this jazz. But anyway, I'm back now. Don't know what my upload schedule will be like, but I'll try and do at least once or twice a week. If I'm able to, I would love to get back to my normal, it's my time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. upload schedule. I have no idea what that is elsewhere. Time zones are difficult. Anyway. Let's jump into the game. I have no idea what happened last time. It's been a month. I was too excited to just jump in, so I haven't really gone back and looked. But I don't think we've been to this park yet, if I remember correctly. Nope, I was wrong. We have been to this park. This ghost is here. Hello. I want to ask you a few questions.
Maybe KK and I would be more useful.
Ah, we are so loud. Never mind. I forgot that I have to use people. Oh yeah, bagel. Should I give the bagel to the child? Now it's too quiet.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Chow.
Okay, for real this time.
Chow, would you like bagel? Would you? Oh.
I'm not sure what you're...
That was okay. Alright, we'll ignore you and go back this way. Dark path under the subway leads to the poetry slam. That's right. Someone told me if we had Mandala with us, she knows... Oh no! I missed it. I accidentally clicked.
The colors.
Anyway, if you had
green,
Mandala
blue,
with you, she
red.
actually knows this lady.
All mixed up within... Hey, just a sec.
Which I think would have been a hilarious conversation. Just more proof that I only need Mandala and Eli with me, because I'm really not a huge fan of the other two characters. Logan's okay, but the cop is just eh. And do you know anything about Sculpture Park?
I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Didn't you say you lost your powers?
Oh,
So,
coffee.
if your
Coffee's
magic was
better.
taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
So you can read works of art. Would you like to read my bagel?
Anything that was created by anybody else.
Sounds like an innuendo,
It
it's not.
leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
You can... Oh, I think I'm the one who took your powers away.
You did? You don't look like the lady I met.
That's good.
She was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
Wow, you got
She's
crazy
wearing
guys
a
there.
veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
Don't worry, we'll try to get your power back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
I did something good for once. You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Okay.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Would you like a colorful bagel?
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman.
Oh?
Not entirely.
What do you mean? We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
Interesting.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
Right. So someone else has your power.
Yup, sucks to be them.
Great.
Bye.
Alright, cool. That's good to know. Who would have inspired Clay? I really want a bagel. I think this way was back towards the bagel shop. And yeah, that's right, the old man. I thought there was one other shop, but I couldn't remember what it was. Colorful cartoon characters. Let's go. It wouldn't be the.
Got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
I forgot. That's right. You look really familiar. I really want a. I would eat a donut too. That sounds great.
Evening, folks.
Did anyone die by the Prospect Park Amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too.
Ooh.
The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
Bartender, yeah. That's awful. It must have the folks around here spooked.
Spooked? You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Interesting. Can you tell me anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
Just the way you told the story, it made me interested in learning more. I love this bartender option.
You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
How is it an artistic statement? That coffee's so bitter. Ugh.
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
That makes sense with the kid then, because she's just been drawing. So there's something going on with the muse's power. It's all connected. I see. Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people.
Whoa.
I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. Stay dry out there.
Interesting. Yo, Chip, what's your name? Chip Chapman? Chip, I've already forgotten. Chipman.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Why are you so crabby? Do you know about anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
That was a bit quick. What inspired you to make bagels like this?
I don't know, it just came to me.
Okay.
You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
Alright. Suspicious. It wasn't a person who inspired you? Oh, why is it important? Why is it important?
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it, just enjoy it.
Alright. It wasn't a person who inspired you?
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
True.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever.
He's so crabby.
Sure.
See ya.
Bye.
I like him though. Very good beard and mustache. Would grow one if I was able to.
Huh? What is it?
KK's wondering if you guys thought about buying a computer.
What? We're storing all our data on? We've considered it. You haven't done it yet.
No. She wants to see Trollgate on a bigger screen.
Maybe someday.
You done? I wish I knew what they've said that I accidentally skipped past through. Hi, I want to talk to you.
Good evening to you.
I heard lots of artists are moving into the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, Look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
Do you know what happened by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the
Oh,
night?
the sculpture went up in the middle of the night.
Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason.
I like that idea.
That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it.
I hope you're not the bad guy. I like you. What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life.
Wait.
This world can use more of that, let me tell you.
I thought the muse lady said it brought, it felt like anguish. It's interesting you get the opposite vibe. A man set himself on fire on the park sculpture.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. A man died.
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him.
Also true.
So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement does setting yourself on fire make?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
I mean, you're not wrong. See ya! Oh, there's nothing over here, is there? Alright, back to the park? I can't go up here, right? This is to the poetry slam. Poetry slam. What did we do? Nope, yeah, okay. It's just a site. Prospect Park. Whoops. Crossed on the no cross sign. Hi, you done?
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
It's poor mom.
Hey,
Did you happen by the park amphitheater?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
How, someone lit themselves on fire? You seem rather calm about that.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of statement?
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their...
Oh, I didn't mean to right click. My hand twitched. Do you know anything about the guy who burned himself?
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
See ya.
See you around.
I can't talk to you, right? You just get all huffy.
Bye.
Yeah. Let's go back out and talk to the dude. That's the only other lead I can think of at the moment. Hi, Logan.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
Ask about the burned man.
So I heard a guy set himself on fire around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Burning. That's quite a bold statement to make.
Is it?
It sears, it cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever.
Well,
I can understand the appeal.
the appeal?
You can understand the appeal?
Journal. I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed.
You have a journal,
It
eh?
needed to not exist. So I burned it. It's gone.
Good to know.
This journal of yours, you said you burnt it?
Yes, right here, right over... No. The journal is burnt. It no longer exists.
Cool.
I
Of course not.
need for it not to exist.
Sure.
Please.
No worries. This doesn't
Okay,
exist.
Okay.
Goodbye, hey Eli.
What can I do you for?
Could you finally read something for me?
I'll do my best. What did you have in mind?
Can you see the guy? Oh, the ghost mentioned a journal he burnt. Can you look that
An
up?
artist journal that was burnt up by the park stage? That seems narrow enough.
I can't tell if you're being
Let's take a look.
sarcastic.
Searching. Got it.
Oh, it's the mom and the kid, right? Hand of the Angel. Is that the mom? I can't tell. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a little bit creepy now.
This looks like a sketchbook. Whoever this belonged to, they drew the same two people over and over again.
Was that not the mom and kid?
Over and over, huh? I know addictive behavior when I see it.
Oh.
Which two people?
A woman and a child. I think it's the same pair we saw outside.
Forgot
the
you
bar.
two can't see.
Addicts. It's not enough we hurt ourselves. We hurt everyone around us.
So does that mean he's related to them, or just like creepy stalking them? Hey, about that journal.
Can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
We read your journal.
So we read that journal of yours.
Impossible. It was burnt. I watched it burn. It's gone.
I read it, man. I'm sorry. You seem pretty obsessive with May Stein and her little girl.
It's gone. Please. It has to be gone. Both of us have to be gone.
Both of us?
We need to talk about that journal.
I told you it's gone. Both of us are gone. The work stands on its own. It doesn't need me.
Are you sure you don't see a metal sculpture?
I'm sure, completely sure.
That's right, we asked about that before.
Closing
I thought
yourself off to the truth is harder in the long run. Trust me, I know.
I don't see anything. Can't you leave it?
Alright, so let's go talk to Maze. I don't know what this leather is, but I also don't know... Can you throw a fireball up there? Choo! Yes!
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
Well... Fine. KK couldn't, like, float
Come
up
on,
there.
Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. And I mean it this time.
I don't even know how to ask this question about. We found this book with drawings of you in it.
You have this book?
Well, no. Not exactly. But we've seen it.
Who gave it to you?
Don't know his name, but he's a tall guy, goatee, scruffy, dirty blonde hair.
Sweetie, Mama's gonna step over there for a minute. You stay here, okay? Shit. Fuck, shit.
Who is it?
Are you alright?
Do I look all right? I just want him to leave us alone, okay? Apparently restraining orders aren't enough. Not for Amos Fennel. Did he give you those pictures? Is he selling them? Jesus Christ, he is, isn't he? God damn it.
No. He's dead.
He's... what?
I'm sorry. It's the truth. He's dead.
Of course he is.
There's a turn
It was
of...
him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but I should have known. It's exactly like him.
It's exactly like him to set himself on fire?
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
I know it's hard, especially in front of the kid, but we need to know everything you can tell us.
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Not really.
Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive? Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I
That's
learned that
creepy.
teacher of his.
Teacher?
Teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
How long has your kid been out here again?
A few hours. Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Interesting. Alright, so Stan Bates, was that you, man? My man?
No, KK, we're not going to the movies. we're not going to the park either. KK, come on. Don't say things like that.
Oh, it must be so hard.
Don't worry. She's just testing you. It's what kids do.
She's a perpetual kid, too.
You sure about that?
Of course. It's completely normal. It's part of growing up.
Dude, she's dead. She's not going to grow up.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, Eli. Alright, I assume this dude is Stan Bates around the corner? I don't know if we got a name from you.
Good evening to you.
Does the name almost Fennel mean? I keep wanting to say Flamel. Does the name almost Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He's the guy who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I have not heard of him.
Ooh. Oh, he was a student of yours.
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
Oh,
May
suddenly I got so
Stein.
tired.
She used to date Amos.
Wait,
More.
that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
That's right.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
Can you tell us? What can you tell us about Amos?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
I know what fire can do to people. There's nothing good about it.
It's not his
He
fault,
channeled his
Eli.
feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs
That's a bit
more of
extreme. You said you knew. Oh, no, that's a bit rude. If it's such good art, maybe you should set yourself on fire. No, that's rude. You knew May and her daughter?
that. I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm
Are
happy
you
to
the
encourage her.
muse? Have you ever? Who else? Have you ever spoken to the baker next door?
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning.
Chip
His shop
Chapman.
is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
Medium. Did he have to use that word?
Who else have you taught?
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat.
Alright, we know what's been done to you. You've become a muse.
I'm a what?
I should have seen it. We all should have seen it.
What are you talking about?
This
I like his
neighborhood,
voice.
all the extreme bursts of creativity, it all centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed up artist. My muse has left.
Of course you don't have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Ooh, we're not insane. Believe me, I know how weird this sounds.
As an artist, I'm willing to believe anything.
So you believe us? Well, that's a relief. Look, maybe we should have this conversation inside.
I just noticed there's a pink footprint
Yes,
on the
of
ground.
course. Please, come in.
In front of
you
the
must
bakery.
be soaking.
Wait, I want to look at the pink footprint. Oh, okay, fine. Whoa, there's nothing in here.
Well, here we are.
This is creepy.
Is something the matter?
How long did you say you've lived here?
Some 30-odd years. Why?
Why is the
30
music in your
years.
house so
This
creepy?
place doesn't look like it's been lived in for 30 minutes.
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
It's like Callie said. A muse can inspire art, but can't appreciate it.
I see. I understand.
Do you?
I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Don't worry. We can fix this. It's kind of our thing.
Wait, do you want to cure me?
Why? Don't you want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food.
That would be terrible.
But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like clay. That gives me immense satisfaction.
Amos killed himself. June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have, it's out of control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will.
Okay, well, I liked you until you said that.
For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you.
Oh, creepy. Alright. Oh. They just collapsed.
I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
Sure. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. What do you want to know?
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
I'm not really feeling anything.
Nothing at all.
I mean,
Pardon me if I seem
confused,
skeptical.
but none of the other.
We are emotional beings. You must be feeling something. So I ask again, what are you feeling?
I'm feeling sad for you.
Yes, I can hear it in your voice. What's bothering you?
I've caused so much pain, it's not entirely my fault, but it doesn't matter. I'm seeing death and destruction all over. It's too much sometimes. I don't know, I'm just sad. Do I need a reason? On second thought, maybe I'm not feeling sad after all. Oh, I see. I've caused so much pain, it's not entirely... Pain. I've caused so much pain, it's not entirely my fault, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm seeing death and destruction all over. It's too much sometimes.
That's understandable. What you have seen would drive a weaker woman insane. And yet, you act strong, don't you? You've risen up.
I'm so bitter.
Because nobody else will. You bury this sadness deep, but it is doing great harm. You need to dig deep. Connect to it. Bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given. But it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
Ooh, why'd you get so creepy about it? I just disco painted. You don't remember drawing this. Looking at it sets your teeth on edge. Melcressa, where are my friends at? Eli. Small scorch marks have bloomed where his fingers touch it.
His eyes are on me. His eyes are always on me.
That's, Eli?
I can't. I'm a monster, aren't I?
No. Eli.
I won't. I can't. Not him.
Eli, come
It's
on.
not right. Such a thing should stay with you. Forever. Was it blue? Or was it brown?
What?
I'm me, you know. I can't lose that.
Their eyes? Whose eyes?
I'm me, you know. I can't lose that.
Alright, are you okay? Ooh. Makes me uncomfortable somehow. An impossible spider web of roads leading nowhere. His hands are shaking.
Can't go back. You reach the end. Then what? It's there. It's always there. Gotta keep moving. Can't turn around. Ever. Which way? There's only one. Straight ahead. To the end. Straight ahead. To the end.
Oh, KK, I can't communicate with you, but... Alright, well, this is bad. I guess I'm gonna go try and get a bagel. See if June's out here. June was the kid, right? Oh, I should go talk to the mutant.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot.
What happened? He looks tired and defeated, poor guy.
Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Why?
Closed. No, you can't do that!
Wow, you look bad. What happened?
Shipment's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right.
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
Ugh.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
Ooh.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay.
Yuck.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, don't be. It's my fault. It was obvious he was sick in the head. Clear as day. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. This isn't gonna be pretty.
I'm glad I didn't eat a bagel.
Get him to let me go, please!
No, not right now. I'll come back to you on that one. Carissa. Let's go over here. To the Muse. Give me 1 sec. How long have I been recording? Oh, only a half hour. Okay, sweet. Perfect. Are you okay? She looks exhausted. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath.
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded is all.
From what?
By the way, where's the fire mage and Mr. Big Shoulders? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
It's a long story. We got whammied by the Muse who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a Muse in the first place?
We didn't summon him. He forced himself on us.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out.
Oh, that's what's happening to the
Your
other
friends,
two.
where are they?
Eli and Logan are in Stan Bates' house. They're in some kind of trance.
A trance? That can't be good. Take me to them.
Yes, let us go. Or you could, I was gonna say, or you could just stand there, sure. Man, you really don't follow me until I'm well a ways away from you, huh? Okie dokie. What happens if I bring you in here?
Let me go. Let me go! I need to finish!
No, Chipman. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry.
Can I? No, I can't interact with her. Okay. Let's go in here then. Just take care of my friends.
Mr. Fire Mage! Hello? Mr. Fire Mage?
Why is she out of breath, though?
I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he's doing.
I mean, he didn't know he was a Muse, so I don't know how he started using his power all of a sudden. Is it because of this painting on the wall? Or what did Stan... I don't know, I thought he did the painting. What does Stan do?
It's as he said. He's forced the creative energy into your minds.
You said that.
He is buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of himself, one that he can express through art.
Why did Stan do this? So this is So this is some kind of art therapy?
Kinda, sorta, only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Oh. So what do we do? Finish the painting?
No. That would be kind of bad. Like, brain explodey bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm a bit useless here. But you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
You want me to mind meld with Eli? Mind meld? Is that something
A mind meld. I totally get that reference. And yeah, that's exactly it. Eli is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to his mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch him on the head and, well, think about him.
I don't remember mind melding. Right, I'm going in, hope my brain doesn't explode.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle.
Okay.
Good luck.
Touch. It looks like I just grabbed the hat. Oh. A young woman stands back to you. Eli stares at the woman, deep lines creasing his forehead.
You can't hear her. Why should you? I can barely hear her myself. Soon I won't be able to hear her at all.
Okay, what up?
I can't forget. I can't forget. If I forget that, I lose everything.
Forget what?
Forget what I am. Forget that I'm human. My wife, Donna. You've seen her picture. It's in my lab. The picture helps, but it's not enough. It's old. It's grainy. It's black and white. It's been over 60 years. I'm forgetting.
Aw, Eli.
Her eyes. I don't remember the color of her eyes.
Oh, it's creepy. Why are her eyes so important?
You don't have a family, do you? You wouldn't ask that if you did. Do you know what family does? It makes you better. It makes you want to do better. Everything I did, everything I was, I do because of them. Once I forget her eyes, then I forget her face. Then I forget Gloria. Maybe one day I'll even forget Travis and Winnie.
Don't want to mean to click, sorry.
Then I'll forget myself. I'll forget I ever cared about anyone. And when there's nothing left, I become him.
Your grandfather? I know you, Eli. You never let that happen.
No, I wouldn't. I'd never turn into Alden. I'd rather die first. If I can't remember her eyes, I should.
That seems extreme, Eli.
Why can't I remember?
Yes, bartender. I've listened to many sad stories at the bar, but most of the time, they're just missing what's really important.
What do you mean? Her eyes aren't important? You're right. The eyes are just the surface, aren't they? The eyes are the window to the soul, so it said. And that, I remember. Her light, so warm, so bright, all for me. So fierce, so protective. The way she'd gaze over our children. The connection she shared with them. Like a secret only they knew. One color doesn't do it justice.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Wow, okay.
Huh? What just happened?
Glad you're back.
Hey, you did it.
Did what?
That's a cool painting, actually.
Eye? It's everything. You could get lost in it. Sorry. My head, I think I need to sit down.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go get Logan. Aw, buddy. What was that Doctor Who Weeping Angel quote? Like, the eyes aren't the windows to the soul, they're the door or something? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. Such a good one. Why do you look like you stuck your fingers into the back of his head now? Oh, dude, what's happening?
It's still behind me. I know it is. But the end of the road is coming.
Why don't you slow down, well, I'm behind you. Why don't you slow down and relax a little?
Can't slow down. If I let my guard down for just a minute. 6 years. 6 years I've been on this road. It hasn't caught me yet. But the end is coming. Not today. Someday.
What end, my dude? Just so I'm clear, this is about alcoholism, right?
I'm an alcoholic. Everything's about alcoholism. Just one misstep. Just one moment of weakness. Then it starts again.
Aw, buddy.
The blacking out. Starting fights. Waking up in strangers' beds. Ending up in the hospital over and over. I only just managed to build my life again. I won't go back. I can't go back. So I gotta keep busy. Gotta keep distracted. The end is coming. It's coming so fast.
You have friends, Logan. People who can help you.
I know that. It helps. But this is my fight. Nobody else can do it for me.
What happens at the end?
You die, man. What do you think? It's a race. To reach the end before the monster gets you. I plan on making it. But it's hard. The shit I see every day. It's hard.
What makes it so hard?
In the program, you see folks who have been sober for 30, 40 years. And most of them, they're mean. You know why? They don't want to feel. Because feeling things, that leads to drinking. For me, I have to feel. I have no choice. Sad stories shoved in my face every day. Death and misery every day. Pushes you toward the monster.
Must be tough. You go through a lot, but still don't drink? You should be proud.
Nothing to be proud of. I'm hanging by my fingernails. One step ahead of the monster.
We're not. Wait, you have friends, people who can help you.
I know that. It helps. This is my fight. Nobody else can do it for me.
Yeah, but they can still help you. Okay. You're not talking about a literal monster, are you?
Does it matter? It's out there. It's coming for me. And it's gonna get me.
What does this monster look like, anyway?
Look like? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why should it matter? I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
You're ignoring your problems again, Logan. That's how you ended up in AA to begin with.
You never saw me outside of Sammy's. So don't pretend you know me. I'm not ignoring this. I don't even know what this is. But that's your point, isn't it? I need to know what I'm fighting if I'm gonna fight it.
So tell me, what is this monster you're running from?
The monster. It looks like...
Ugh.
Gotta be careful of this guy. He's... Huh? Whoa, KK. Calm down. I'm fine. I'm okay. I was just...
There you guys are. What the heck just happened?
We're wondering the same thing.
You both almost died. Callie and I saved you.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
KK says we went into some kind of trance. She was scared to death.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
I feel like you didn't know your muse and you've just come into your power and this whole idea far too quickly. You are out of control, Stan.
No, I know precisely what I'm doing. I get it now.
Do you?
You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest self.
How did I snap out of it so easily?
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
I agree he needs to be punished, but...
I agree. He should be stopped. But killed? Is that really necessary?
He didn't actually kill anyone on purpose, did he? Maybe he deserves another chance.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
Can you teach him how to use the power properly, Callie? If only I could remember how I put the power in him, then maybe I could get out again. We can't take the risk he has to die. Stan, what do you have to say? Can't you teach him how to use his power, how to use the Let me try that again. Can't you teach him how to use the power properly, Callie?
No, I can't.
Why?
You can't?
Nope.
I'm
Can't
not
or
so
won't.
old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
I feel like you're just being difficult. Stan, what do you have to say?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
Stan, earlier you said dying to create art was a triumph. Do you still feel that way?
Stan, we're trying to avoid killing you. Please work with us.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
If only I could, well, should I take the power out, but then where would it go? Back into Callie, she doesn't want it. Stan wants it. I feel like maybe we could trust him, and then if it doesn't work, then we just and put it back in Callie. Maybe. Stan, we're gonna trust you, don't let us down.
Trust. Yeah, we all deserve that. When I came into my power, I thought I was a monster. I was given a chance to prove otherwise. Maybe you deserve that chance too.
There's an AA chapter that meets 5 blocks from here. The All Saints Church. You know it?
I do, but how will that help? I don't even drink.
Doesn't matter. It's about regaining some control over yourself. Please, just think about it.
You're just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
You didn't want it back. Muse refused. Achievement unlocked. Well, I couldn't tell if that rain was inside or outside. I can barely move. How tired am I? Everyone's waiting for you. Lots to do, don't waste the day up. Everyone's waiting for you, let's go. Why am I walking? Stop walking.
More rain.
What?
Too bad I can't do anything about that. Yet.
What's going on? Who was that? That wasn't...
Ah, you are awake. Good.
Help! I'm not in control. No, not good. I'm possessed again. Help!
Did I oversleep? Sorry about that.
Is that what I look like?
It is no matter. I use the
That's
extra
not what I
time
look
for
like.
training.
I was gonna say, it's good to see you back at it.
It feels good as well. The routine helps.
Why do I have a voice now? You're not talking to Rosa. Please, Mondana. Help!
Is Eli downstairs? I thought I'd check in on him.
He is rarely anywhere else.
Okay, I'll leave you to your training.
Thank you.
Jesus, Mondana. Help. Melcaressa, stop now and get out of my head. Melcaressa, stop and get out of my head. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever she... Eli, can you hear me? Please help me. Please hear me. Oh, please hear me.
Hey, Eli.
Oh, hey, just a sec. What's up?
What's up? Is I'm possessed
Just
again?
wanted to check in before we head out again. Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm still processing everything from last night. Leaving Stan with his powers like that? I just hope he figures it out before someone else dies.
Oh, we didn't want to kill
It's a
him.
complicated question, isn't it?
Yeah, complicated. You know what else is complicated? I'm
Killing
possessed.
someone in cold blood isn't how we do things, is it?
Yeah, you're right. I can think of worse policies to have.
Help.
Ugh.
Something wrong?
Nothing. Sorry, just a headache. It's nothing. How about you head upstairs?
Yeah, sure. See you there.
Why did you dismiss him from his own room? That's weird.
Listen, you. I fought tooth and nail to get back into this body, and I'm not giving it up again now. So you stay calm, and you stay quiet, until I figure out how to shut you up for good.
This is my body, not yours.
Was your body. Past tense. Now, it's mine. So, just relax, would you?
No.
I can't focus with you jabbering away in my head.
It's too bad. La la la, what did you say? La 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 la.
It doesn't matter. You'll go to sleep in time, just like you did before. I'll just have to ignore you till then.
Oh, oh, subway.
Hey, you alright? You're looking a little intense there.
Who, me? Sorry, I was just reading that poster over there.
You mean the ad for Wellard beer?
That's the one. Sammy used to tell me never buy any liquor advertised on the subway.
Good advice. She always did have the good stuff. Do you, ever miss the place?
Sometimes. It's a little hard to think
This
about.
is weird. Just not being in control.
Yeah, I get you.
Sorry. I shouldn't be thinking about the past so much.
Oh! I didn't realize
It happens to all of
things.
us. Don't worry.
Help me, Mondana.
We all face an uncertain future. Retreating to the past can be...
Mondana, can't you
comforting.
tell she's lying?
For some of us, maybe. But I
Help
know
me.
what you mean.
Can anyone hear me? Help me! This isn't happening! Help! Alright, what about KK? No. Help me? I'm just gonna click all the options. Help me, can anyone hear me? This isn't happening. Logan, you know me. This isn't me. Logan, stop staring at KK and look at me. Huh?
No, I didn't say anything.
Whoa.
Something wrong?
KK says someone's calling her name.
She is?
KK! Oh, thank God, KK, help!
I swear to God, I'm not saying your name.
Oh, is this our stop?
It's me, Rosa. I'm possessed. I can help.
What's wrong? What? She's possessed again.
What?
Oh, yes. Excellent.
You know, I really thought I could make it work this time.
Oh, well, that
Jesus, what hit me?
Game over.
Oh, crap. Guys, wake up.
Running in slow motion. We've been running for hours. Why aren't I tired?
I've had longer shifts at the bar. I can handle this.
I don't think that's
also,
how running
regenerative
works.
magic?
Oh.
That helps too.
The Unavowed will find you. They will stop you.
Don't be so sure. It took them a year to find me the first time, and that's only because I screwed up.
You screwed up?
They took so long I didn't even notice them on my tail until it was too late. I got cocky. What can I say? I'm only human.
I'm only human. Remember that.
Yeah, very clever. Wait, you're not kidding, are you? Oh my god, that's kind of funny.
What's funny? Tell me.
Just the irony. You wouldn't get it.
No. What? Where are we going?
Don't know. I've been running through these old maintenance tunnels at random. If I don't know where we're going, then nobody else will either. I'll find an exit eventually. Then, I'll plan my next move.
What is your plan anyway?
Figure out what to do with you to start with. Really, you're nothing but trouble.
I'm trouble. This is all your fault.
I guess technically that's true, but how was I supposed to know that it would lead to this?
I don't understand. Lead to what?
You really don't know, do you?
No.
Jesus. How messed up is this?
Whoa, Eli? Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Hey. Kill me, Eli. No. Get me out of here. Get out of here. Milkrest is too powerful.
Oh my god, shut up!
Yeah, my kids used to say that when I told them to clean their room. Guess how well it turned out for them. Here's a hint. Not as bad as it'll turn out for you.
How the hell did you find me down here?
Oh, that? I've got your energy signature, remember? From the ritual knife?
The what?
Forgot about that, did you? We couldn't find you before because we could only track the version of you that possessed that body. So, you know, thanks. You actually made our jobs much easier.
Yeah.
Easier, huh?
Oh, well, that was
I
unexpected.
know where your power comes from, Fire Mage. I know how it works. You think I can't defend against you? Just try it.
Me? No, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just the distraction.
Huh?
Excellent. They're such a good team. The music is good. The Bronx. Sammy's Bar. 1 year and 1 week ago. Oh, unexpected. Okay, well, I think I've been recording, yeah, almost an hour now, so I'm going to end this episode here. It feels like it might be getting close to the end, maybe, possibly. I can't really tell. But if I'm possessed again, I feel like we're at least heading for the climax, if nothing else. So just in case it goes on for ages longer, I'm gonna stop it here. It's good to record again. I'm so sorry I just went, like, silent for a month. Life has been absolutely crazy. But hopefully be back at least, like, once, twice a week, just kind of depending on schedules and all that. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments down below. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm happy to be back playing the game, and I'll see you all in the next one, or whatever comes next. I might try and record another episode of, like, Forgotten Anne or something now, because I've been missing that as well. I really want to know what happens there, too, so... As always, I'm getting distracted. Thank you all for joining me in this episode of Unavowed, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.